Hey guys, how we doing? Joe here. So sorry that this video is coming so late. We had an issue with an editor this week to where we had to pick up some extra slack. So Kevin and I were both editing a bunch. I was editing as soon as we got done recording today because we shot 2 movies because we need to catch up big time. And I started editing, fell asleep, and I totally forgot. So it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I am very, very sorry this is coming so late. I will give you guys an extra one if I can slip one in the weekend. Probably on Sunday I'll shoot something and we'll get you an extra video. So apologies about that. But yeah, I am excited to start this season. I'm very much looking forward to season 7 of this show. Last week's episode was fantastic. The main thing that stuck with me is the revelation of Jon. I thought that was absolutely incredible. A lot of theories about who his dad could be. Now, his sister, Ned's sister, was with Robert for a bit. Or Robert loved her. So my first thought was that he's a Baratheon, but also she was kidnapped by the Targaryen. We know that guy was kind of a shady dude by a lot of accounts. So I'm thinking maybe a really bad situation happened. Jon is a product of that. That's my thought. And if that's not the case, then he's a Baratheon. So it's one of the two. I'm really hoping that we get that cleared up soon. I'm sure we will, especially after finding that out last season. So I'm not completely sure on who his dad is, but I'm willing to bet that he is a product of a really terrible act. I'm careful what words I'm using because YouTube is sensitive about this kind of stuff. We will see about that going forward. I'm excited to see Cersei's reign as queen now that she doesn't really have anybody to keep her in check. And, you know, it just the I hate to say team-ups, but just like the dynamics of the characters and where they're all at right now. Obviously, Dany and Tyrion and Theon. Them all being together and that shot of them riding in the ships to Westeros. I love that so much. And I have watched the last episode several times since I've done it just because I genuinely think it's something special. I don't think you get TV episodes. Heck, you don't even get movies that great anymore. You know? So to have that be so good, it just makes me smile. And I'll continue to watch that episode probably a lot in the next couple weeks. So we're going to hop into this one. Like I said, I am so sorry. It is so late. I'm going to hop into this episode here for you guys. Season 7, Episode 1, Dragonstone, in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh. We getting a flashback? Because he's dead.
Stand together.
Oh. Wait a minute. He didn't drink it.
Not you. I'm not wasting good wine on a damn woman.
That's Arya. It's got to be Arya. She's wearing his face.
Cut the throat of a mother of 5.
Yeah, definitely Arya. Well done. Honestly, her path of vengeance has been great.
Tell them winter came for House Frey.
Hell yeah. What a great cold open. And also, the mask reveal, it's only this show and Mission Impossible can get away with that because it's so cheesy, but it's awesome. It works so well on the show. I'm into it, man. I love it when we get cold opens on the show. It's like they really save their cold opens for specific moments. And honestly, for a second, I did think it was a flashback. Then I was like, I kept thinking about, like, he said feast. And I was like, they did just have a feast. All right, and I'm very excited to see her get back with Jon and Sansa finally. Like, I really need to see that. They have to rebuild the North, and I'm wondering if that's what the season's going to be. I'm wondering how much time is going to be spent on the White Walkers this season, or if that's going to be more of a Season 8 thing, too. I mean, I would imagine that's probably like a final season thing. You know what I mean? It feels like we start the show literally seeing them. That's the first thing we see. So I would not be surprised if that's how we end the show. And this season is just more set up for the finale. All right, let's do it. I love the design of the walkers, by the way. It's so good. Oh. Yeah, that's not great.
Son of Ned Stark.
Yep, I'm really good friends with your brother.
Hard home is Eastwatch by the sea.
And that's where I'll go.
All right.
Looks like we're the Night's Watch now.
Yeah, wow. That's so funny.
That is my decision, and my decision is final.
He's got to be big brother a little bit. But also, like, they will respect this, I feel like. You know, I mean, thinking about it, I do think they'll be loyal.
To serve as our bannermen and come to our aid whenever called upon.
And that is a major kindness to them, too. You know, it's like, you don't shun them and banish them. You give them their rightful home and ask them to be on your side now. You guys lost. Now, the reaction shots from Sansa are really interesting, too. I'm really hoping she doesn't turn on Jon, because that's kind of what I'm worried about. Yeah, and see, there's that guy. Littlefinger is the worst.
You're good at this, you know.
At what?
At ruling.
He is. He's always been a great leader.
And believe me, you'd think of little else if you had to.
We still have a wall between us and the Night King. There's nothing between us and...
Crazy zombie army. That should be enough.
If you're her enemy, she'll never stop until she's destroyed.
Yeah. We gotta find some middle ground here.
Learned a great deal from her.
She did. And it was a twisted mentor of sorts, you know? Spent a lot of time with her. And Cersei is definitely dangerous. You can't just write her off. But crazy zombie army. That's pretty amazing. Actually, I like that a lot.
Winter's here. We can't win a war if we can't feed our men and our horses.
That's so true. And they know that, too. The North knows that.
Should we spend our days mourning the dead, mother, father, and all our children?
Cersei.
I loved them, I did.
I don't know how this would drive you mad. How this wouldn't drive you mad.
Now they're all dead. Whoever killed them is no friend of ours. We need allies.
Absolutely not. Tywin might be rolling in his grave a little bit, but, you know, in many ways, Cersei is the most like Tywin.
I like the phrase, they have ships. And they're good at killing.
They're not good at anything.
Oh, Jamie, you broke your oath too. You stabbed a king in the back.
I thought we rightful monarchs could murder them together.
Rightful monarchs. That's so crazy.
It was glorious.
We never really got to see old school Jamie, did we?
What do you want in return?
More guy liner?
Why?
You're not trustworthy.
And her boo is standing right there. I do enjoy Euron a lot, though. I think he's a great villain. And I love this library. This library is so cool. Not what it's all cracked up to be, I guess, but you gotta start here. Work your way up. Oh, yeah! That's the last thing I want to eat. Okay, this is done very well. Stop it. Oh my god. Okay. Yep. I'm getting nauseous. It's the single log in there that's really tripping me up. That's so gross. That's so nasty. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just go for it. You have a rough enough day. So they're not a real friendly bunch, that's for sure. Well, yeah, that's an option as well. So go for it, man.
No!
That's right. He's got the hots for her so bad.
You're a lucky man.
Oh my god.
And a chain and a keep are nothing compared to a woman's kiss. For hands of gold are all.
Oh my god. Ed Sheeran? What is Ed Sheeran doing on Game of Thrones? That's wild.
My mother always told me to be kind to strangers. Strangers to be kind to you.
Well, she might murder you.
You think soldiers get ravens with news from home?
Right, yeah, that's a good point. This is a good perspective to get this. Yeah. You think I'm kidding. Okay, so maybe she's not going to link up with Jon and all them. She's just going to go straight for King's Landing. Okay, well.
They don't.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait! Oh, is this the place they were at in Season 4? Him and Arya? The father and daughter? You think you're fooling in with that top knot. Oh, been there for a minute, huh? That's really sad.
Almost seems like divine justice.
There's no divine justice, you dumb. If there was, you'd be dead.
Well, you know, they both had a point. You know, I can't argue with either point.
We can't tell you. Only the fire can tell you.
It'd be wild if they make him a believer. If he becomes a believer and all this, that'd be nuts. Almost a way of him like conquering his fear, kinda. Oh wow. Okay.
There's a mountain. Looks like an arrowhead.
Is this gonna be like a jump scare? Because I don't want a jump scare.
Do you believe we're here for a reason?
Well, okay, cool. So yeah. Yep, there'd definitely be a big part in whatever goes down with the White Walkers, that's for sure. I love that. I do. I love that he actually feels some sort of remorse about this, you know. I'm surprised the ground wasn't too cold to bury him, but hey, I'm glad this is... They're able to get a burial of some sorts. That's awesome. I love that he has somebody there for him. He's not alone, you know? And his arc is lit... It's as good as anybody's arc on the show.
You deserve better. Both of you.
That's probably his most human moment, I mean, honestly. And he got there by himself. Well, not by himself, but it's huge. That's huge for him. I love that. He had a lot of help along the way. Can you get some Targaryen weapons?
John needs to know.
But he still doesn't know that Jon's not at the wall anymore. Yep, that's Jorah. How bad is it? I mean, clearly it's all the way up his arm, but like, is it all over him now? I mean... Every time it's so great. I can just watch a B-reel of just the dragons just flying over landscapes. It's so good. Yeah. Her first time, I mean, back in, I guess, season 1. It's a great entrance. I like the music here, too. The music's really good. It's breathtaking. It really is. You know, honestly, you can just listen to the soundtrack and be completely captivated by it. Oh, I love the design of this.
Shall we begin?
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Great final moment in that episode. That was really well done. I like that a lot. And seriously, like a really good setup episode too for the season. I do like that we got mention of Dragonglass and that we're gonna probably find out a little bit more about it, and we're definitely gonna see them acquire more of it too, because they're gonna need a ton to defeat that army. And I do, like I said, I do think that's gonna be the focus of the last season, but I think that we're gonna get a lot of setup to that end for that storyline. And you know, with each season. More and more, it really does kind of feel like that this story is largely Dany's story, right? This is her destiny. And that final, you know, last couple scenes where she's, you know, walking through the gates and it's just, she's ascending, and it really feels like, yeah, this show is about her. And now, obviously, it's about the Starks and the Lannisters, but like, her being on top is really what I want to see. You know, like, I want to see her as the queen. I want to see her rule over these kingdoms, and I'm on her side no matter what. Love Dany. I love her so much. She's come so far, and like I mentioned in the episode, like the Hound is probably like a top 3 character who's had like the most fascinating arc on the show. I would certainly say Dany is in there, and you know, obviously Jaime too. Jaime's arc has been absolutely incredible. Like, we completely 180 on him. I like that he's struggling right now with Cersei. Even though I don't agree with Cersei, I do have a lot of empathy for her in the sense that she lost all of her children. You know, she pretty much everyone who's she loves is gone except for Jaime, and he knows that. I mean, clearly he knows that. Like, he loves her just as much as she loves him, and the fact that the last two, it's really sad. But at the same time, she's how are you not driven mad by all of this? So I'm expecting her to definitely be off her rocker a bit, and I'm expecting Jaime to maybe not be on board at the end of this, because he's rational, at least, right? He can at least see right and wrong. So that's kind of my predictions with that storyline. And kind of to to piggyback off of that, Jon and Sansa, I'm a little concerned about that storyline too, because it feels like Sansa might be turning heel. I hope that's not the case, but I like that they mentioned that Cersei was pretty much a mentor towards her, and she does have Baelish whispering in her ear, and if that guy like worms his way, I'll lose it, man. Like, I hate him so much. I was kind of hoping we'd kill him off way earlier, way sooner, but he's hanging around. He's like a cockroach, man. He's a survivor. So, but I really like the setup. Once again, apologies for this coming so late. That's my bad. I really apologize. We're just getting some videos cranked out for you, but I'll slip another episode here before Thursday. So, thank you for being here, guys. We'll see you next time.